Hi Sneha. Hi Shweta. So nice to see you. How are you doing? From where you are joining? Great, great. Yeah, we have met. Again, we will connect. Nice meeting with you. And yeah, before starting, I want to know how many of you want to earn more money, have more happiness. Put me in the chat if you want more money, more happiness. And today I'm feeling like going little bit out of the master class. Is it okay if I don't do the same master class? I mean, you. So generally, I do this master class where I tell you how you can create your first crore portfolio. I will be telling that also in the last, but today I'm feeling a little different, and I feel like we can have a lot more money, a lot more happiness. There are few rules that we need to follow. Is it okay if I share the inner laws of money with the outer laws? Generally, I teach the outer laws of money. Outer laws means money management. I talk about investments. I talk about equity, mutual funds. But as I was doing a workshop yesterday, and it was all about inner game of money. And I am also a money energy coach, and I completely align with the things, and some things are flowing. Is it okay if I talk more about inner game today rather than the outer game of money? Do I have your permission to do that? Thank you, dear. So we live on a plane of earth. Earth is a plane of duality. Every one of us has two parts. With one person, you will be different person. With another one, you will be different. So life has like, if there is happiness, there is sadness, there is good, there is bad. So always there is another side of coin. So when there are outer laws of money, like how can you manage your money, how can you do investment, how can you grow your businesses, there must also be some inner game of money, right? So I'm not going by the template now. So first I'll flow for some time and then I'll bring the presentation and we will see that. So when there are laws of the money, there are laws, there is duality everywhere. So similarly in money, there are inner laws and outer laws. All our life, since our childhood, we have been taught to follow the outer law. How can you earn money? Even outer laws also are also not taught us properly. Only one aspect of it, how to earn more. So since childhood, we have the aim. I want to be a how maybe housewife also is the aim for many of us. I want to be a good wife, good mother, or like that. That is also not something that we don't have. Someone wants to be a teacher, someone wants to be someone, engineer, doctor, and whatever it is for any of us. So always there is a focus, and this goal is also attached with how much we will be earning or how I want to earn. So always the thing that we learn about how we can earn and then earn more. So all the things in our life, most of us just either learn how to earn or earn more, or just how to lead our life with whatever purpose that we have got. And many times we even don't realize. Now also I am rediscovering and myself, my purpose and everything. So having said that, in our schools, colleges, life, house, we even don't learn. Nobody taught us formally how to manage the money. Everyone is talking 100% how to earn more. What can you do to earn more? You can apply this, you can learn this skill, you can learn that skill. But very rarely we are taught how to manage what we are earning. We are not taught to manage what we are earning, and how can we make that money work hard for us. We are taught you work hard, you earn more, you work more hard, you earn little more. But nobody taught us how can we make whatever we are earning to work hard for us. okay, we know how to work hard, how to earn more, but how can I make my money to earn more? So formally we have not received. Now we are in different communities, learning different, and I'm so glad that Youth 3 has shown up today uh, for learning and giving importance to how can you even manage your money and how can you make your money grow? How can you make your money work for you? That is really commendable, and I want each one of you to pat yourself for being here, showing up today. And I really feel proud when women come to learn. Just show the willingness to just learn about managing their money or making their money work hard for them. So in life you can work how much hard you can, but if you now don't learn how can your money work hard more than you do, you will not be financially free, or even if you got financially free, you will not have that much peace or that much luxury that you can get when you learn how to manage that money. And having said that, the outer laws are very important: how to run our business, how to work, how to earn more, how to manage, how to do investment. Everything is important. But with this, one more thing is also important, that is the inner relationship with money. What is your relationship with money? So right now also I will be asking few questions and you can just put in the answer in the chat box. So whenever someone is talking about money, do you feel excited or inspired, or your energy went very low? Again, पैसे की बात. Is it fine if I talk little bit in Hindi? Do you understand Hindi? Okay. तो आप या फिर आपका एनर्जी लो हो जाता है कि यार फिर से पैसे की बात आ गई. So put high if it is high, put low if it is low. Don't say okay. There is nothing like okay, and we don't want to work on ourselves or recognize our efforts. It is high or low. Just put high or low. If you feel excited, inspired, that means your money energy is high. And if you don't say both, just say one emotion. And this is the thing keeps us stuck. We are never on the one side. We feel sometimes, okay, I'm very happy, sometimes very sad. In life also, we all experience happiness and sadness. Even in a day, even in 1 hour, you will feel all the emotions. But you can't say, okay, I'm happy, I'm sad. That is like not recognizing anything. You need to be sure whatever is that, even if you cried in the day, how was your day? It is like who you from your inside, how you are feeling. Even if you cried, what was it, a wonderful day for you or was it the worst day for you? So you need to define that way. Don't say okay. And these words like trying, okay, both keeps us stuck. We never become aware because of these words. Our mind get comfortable by using these words. And I'm so sorry for telling it in a straight way, not polishing it. So just in life, just see if you are high or low. Don't say I'm okay. If you are okay, there is nothing happening. You are okay with whatever comfort zone you are. You need to break that comfort zone and recognize whether you want to go a little bit higher or not. So now I want everyone to put how you feel about money. Generally, do you feel inspired, excited? And no one is here to judge. It is for us to know. Generally, how is always your money around money? If someone is talking about money, you feel stressed, you feel little anxiety, you feel I don't know anything or I don't have any money. So what emotions show up for you? Yes, great Smita, great Sneha. Shweta, you also put. Great. And now, what is your energy when you receive money? Maybe from your husband, maybe from your company, maybe from the business or the clients that gave you money, or from the family or anybody, whoever is giving you money. Do you feel gratitude towards them? Do you feel happy while receiving? Or you feel like कि यार मतलब बहुत कम देते हैं? Maybe let's say if I'm a housewife, I want let's say 25,000, but my husband gives me 20,000. So do I feel happy of whatever I'm receiving? Or do I feel sad कि यार मेरे को थोड़ा और ज्यादा चाहिए था? Similarly, in your business, in your company, you want like, okay, we all want progress. But whatever is coming in, how is your energy in receiving? Let's say I want कि मेरा job मुझे 1 lakh देना चाहिए, but currently let's say it's giving me 50,000. So when I'm getting that 50,000, how is my energy? Do I feel sad about I'm not getting as per my ability? or do I feel happy कि okay, this is the college or this is the company that is giving me, or that is the husband, my father, brother giving me that money. So when you are receiving, do you feel it with gratitude and joy, or do you receive it with the thinking I'm not receiving as per my capability, or you feel low whenever you receive money कि या क्यों दे दिया मेरे पापा ने, या क्यों हस्बैंड ने दे दिया, या कम दे दिया. So if it is low, put low. If it is like you feel good about it, put good or high. Thank you. Yes, that's great. And now the third checkpoint is how you feel when you have to give money to anybody, to your mate, to your sabji wala, to anybody, to your mentor, whenever you are buying. So generally, how is your energy when you give money? You feel like, oh, how they are charging more, they have looted me. Or even a small cloth also, sometimes we feel, no, we buy कि इतने से का इन्होंने इतना महंगा मेरे को ले लिया. ये यार देखो, ये एप्पल यहाँ पे ये देखो 300 रुपए का बेच रहे हैं 1 kg, वहां पे गांव में तो 100 रुपीज का मिल जाता. So generally, how is your energy when you are paying someone? Do you feel like they are cheating you, they are charging more, or I'm not getting the best deal out of it, or you feel like I am not that worthy? So whenever you are giving to anybody, how is your energy? And that is a reflection of how you will receive also. While giving, if your money is energy is low, while receiving also it is going, your money that you will receive, the flow will also be going to be low. If you can't give happily, you can't receive happily. So others, please type in so that I know. And that is actually a major point, because in life sometimes we feel we are like at that level, but this thing will tell us exactly where we are in our life right now. Great. If you feel most of the time, not every time, most of the time, then receiving high, you are feeling low. Sometimes or definitely it comes. Even to me, it comes sometimes. Sometimes it's fine, but most of the time, if your energy is low, even to auto wala, taxi wala, to maid, to anybody and everybody. Yes. हाँ, sometimes it's fine कि हमें लूट लिया, but it should not be every time. Most of the time. ठीक है. So if it is the one technique I want to know or tell today was only, like it is coming, so I want to share. So anytime you feel like somebody मतलब it has come to you, जैसे कि for an example taxi किया आपने and it was showing 350 and by the end of the trip they showed कि it is 450. Sometimes we feel कि पहले तो 350 दिखाया, अभी मेरे से 450 चार्ज कर रहा है, and we feel मतलब थोड़ा सा गुस्सा भी आ जाता है and we feel bad. So feel like maybe because of the traffic, it took a lot of time, and he has saved you a lot of energy, and feel something positive about that time and give 5 rupees extra. ठीक है, ऑलरेडी आपका 100 एक्स्ट्रा हो गया. आई नो इट इज गोइंग टू बी लिटिल टफ. 350 से ऑलरेडी ही इज चार्जिंग 450, बट आई वॉन्ट यू टू गिव at least 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupees extra. So that means you have accepted this from the whole heart. So do this one thing, and one thing that Riddhi ma'am also teaches us, do the charity. Whatever you are whatever is coming in, if possible, give 10%, not possible, 5%, 1%, but do it systematically. Whenever you are receiving, give that money. That also actually opens our abundance portals. Lot many times we feel like, even in my life, like for the first 7-8 years of marriage, I never felt I have enough that I can give anybody else. Temples were different thing. When we are going in temple, it is from the culture, we'll pay and we offer to the god. But apart from that, actually I wanted to help some students to get educated. I wanted to pay for their education, but never in my life I felt like I have enough to pay for somebody's education. It is quite costly in Bangalore, but in last okay, मम्मा बात करेगी. आपका बजट कितना है? 500. हाँ, 500 बहुत कम. We'll talk about it. I will times plus 1. You have your pocket money. You can take from that. 10 plus 1. You can use your money. Yes. Oh. So it's also like we are creating a flow. If like 10% feels too much, at least 1% of whatever you are receiving from husband, receiving from parents, receiving from relatives. Many times as a homemaker, we feel I am not earning. मेरा तो पैसे ही नहीं है. How can I give? Only my husband is earning. He only can give. But when we are in a marriage, or I'm just telling because a lot of you are like married. If someone is not, just giving an example, because now we are connected. It is not just their money, it is our money, it is the family's money. So you also need to take credit in that, and you can pay some amount. That also actually bring prosperity and flow, abundance flow in our life, in our family. Whether you're living with parents or husband or anybody alone, so you can just find some ways where you can give and help somebody. So I was telling this thing that I wanted to help somebody in the education, but for almost 10, 12 years, I never find I have enough, I can help anybody. Always it is like more expenses, even though the income has increased 3, 4 fold, expenses has increased 5, 6 fold. Again, we are in the situation that I don't have enough. So that is actually the inner game. Whatever thinking, whatever beliefs you are carrying, you will see that in life. If you feel I don't have enough, any point in life will feel like I don't have enough. So you can even take some time and reflect. If your feeling is I don't have enough, I don't get enough, it may be same at before 10 years, 20 years. Now also, if it will be same. The financial situation may have changed in the life, in the family, but your feeling I don't have enough, I don't get enough. Money is very rare. Will be the same. Do you agree with me? And it has to do with our beliefs. So many a times we need to be aware of what beliefs we are holding. If you are holding any negative belief, it's not just one. There are actually 72 beliefs that exercise I do in my community. नहीं ओके कि आपने मेरा सारा बैंक अकाउंट में डाल दिया ओके मम्मा विल सी वी विल टॉक आपको शिक्षण नाम की भी कोई ना कोई विल टॉक आफ्टर 1 hour ठीक He's making me break my flow. Sorry for that. So what I was sharing, I forgot that. So I was sharing about the money beliefs. If you are holding any negative money beliefs, it's very hard for you to see any other thing in your life. Let's say I'm just giving an example. If you have heard in your life rich people are greedy, they may have done something wrong in their life, that is why they have become rich. मतलब जो भी अमीर लोग होते हैं उन्होंने कुछ ना कुछ गलत किया है, बिना गलत किए कोई भी अमीर नहीं बनता है. Or they are greedy people, they are not humble, they are not spiritual. Anything about the rich people, if you are holding from your childhood, any belief. So what will happen even in adult? You want a lot of money. अभी तो आपको पैसा चाहिए. You want a lot of money, but somewhere, even if you are getting the money, you will find ways subconsciously to get rid of that money. You will never be able to sustain that money. Has it happened with anyone? If you feel like money is not important, you will never have that money. For me, from the childhood, I had received this belief money is not so important. So in my life, my parents were well off. I was receiving whatever was needed. And I also didn't felt that much importance of money because freedom was restricted. I'm from a small town, and there going out even to my friend's house was like my brother is accompanying me. Yeah, that's very great, Smita. So if I had this belief money is not important. I was like topper every time in my school, my college, I did MBA. I wanted to have money, but my belief was I had received this conditioning from the childhood. For a woman, money is not important. What is important more? Relationship, family, and all of it. And I believed in it. So for me, even though I was excelling everywhere, and sometimes we feel now we are choosing consciously. And after marriage also, I received husband. He was very good, gave me all financial freedom and everything. And he just told me, so that is also a limiting belief. Not everything. You can buy anything with the money. You can buy the experiences. You can buy the freedom. You can get your time. What you can't get with the money. Let's say if you're not having money, you are just striving for money, you are just working 12 hours for money, how would your relationship is going to be? And when you are having, let's say, 1,000 crores in your bank account, will you not find more time to make better relationship with the family? And these are the some of the limiting beliefs we have received. Money is not so important. Money is the cause of the fight. It is. So all these things keep us stuck where we are, because somewhere in a little head we had believed कि money is not very important. So you will find ways to not get that money. In my life, that was very true. Even though getting that husband, getting that family that allowed me to do anything, I choose I will do UPSC. I'll do, and then some of the things happened in the between, and I couldn't clear. Then I was not knowing what to do, and all these things now I can say, because any time in my life I have not given any importance to money. That is why I was not able to earn money. Money was coming, but then there came a feeling of scarcity. I don't have enough. And all that is started with just one belief. Money is not that important. And now also when I say people saying money is not important, I just laugh. And I just think that is the reason we are broke, or we are not feeling good, and we are not attracting more. You need to give money that importance. Yes, money is important. What it can't give you, it can buy your time. When you are having more time, will you not be having better relationship with your spouse, father, mother, children? Can't you get more experiences in your life? Can't you learn from the best mentors in the world? Can't you go to any places that you like? Can't you do the work that you want to do, whatever you love to do? If you're having all the money, you can do everything. Everything is important, and money is also equally important. So from now, when now you are in the room and I just came from a workshop, I received this. I want you all to feel like money is a sacred energy. Give it the respect. And also tracking money is also giving the respect. Lot many time, even I was the one, whenever I had to track money, I used to get this scarcity mindset. If I am tracking, that means I have to cut down on my joy. My husband is asking me to track, that means he feels like I am overspending the money and he wants to reduce my expenses. He never said, I assume. If I am tracking the money, that means I need to save more. And that used to give me a lot of scarcity thing. I hated tracking money. For after marriage, I think 2 year, 3 year I tracked. And then I told my husband I can't do it more. I feel very bad while doing it. It feels like I'm very poor person. I don't have enough. So that was my feeling. So now we have to build a relationship with money. No problem, Sneha. So tracking money is building a relationship with money. Many a times we all want money, but very few, very few wants to track each and every rupee. I say money is highest priority. I love money. I am very excited about money. I'm inspired by money. I really need more money in my life. But how much time every day are you giving to money? How you are seeing, looking at money? So tracking money is not just necessary for becoming aware. Awareness is one part. When we know how much we are spending, we can better manage it. But more than just managing, knowing your number, it is about building your relationship. And the day when you reach, when you are tracking your expenses with joy, the day you feel I have arrived, now my money energy is high. So that is a check. And I want from now on to track every rupee with gratitude. I know now we are practicing receiving, and even now also this thing happens with me whenever I'm filling my sheet. Sometimes this thing still comes up. और यार फिर इतना खर्चा कर दिया. I bought this course. I'm not watching it. अरे यार यहाँ पे मैंने ज्यादा खर्चा कर दिया. I could have saved this money. Or again this much. Oh, I didn't realize I had spent this much money this month. So again, I would say today also I am not having that wonderful. I am in between, but I have not arrived at situation. So money tracking will give you your exact idea where you are in the journey. If you are feeling too scared, too bad about tracking money, that you are stopping it, I can't do it, this work is not for me, I can't do it, that means your money energy is very low. If you are doing it, but not with happiness, not with joy, some emotions up, you are in somewhere midway. But the day you feel that relationship with money, okay, I have spent 50,000 on Shweta's course. Wow, I have learned the money energy from her. Awesome. I have paid 2 lakh for Riddhi Ma'am's platinum. Wow, I'm learning so much from there. I paid 5,000 for on Mintra. Wow, I got lot of dresses. I paid 1,000 on Zomato. Wow, what a beautiful evening we had with the friends. I paid 1 lakh for my child's school fees. Wow, he's getting the education. So the day when you can spend with, and you can feel, sometimes we say gratitude, oh, thank you, money. Now also I write whenever I have to pay someone, thank you. But from deep I am feeling, अरे यार 1.5 लाख ये तो बहुत ज्यादा चार्ज करते स्कूल वाले लूट रहे हैं. Inner feeling is like that. Even though I'm saying thank you, I don't have any, because whatever most of the expenses we don't have control. 95% expenses that we are doing anyway you are going to do. But can you just change your feeling with that expenses? Already you have spent. मिंत्रा पे अगर आपको खर्चा करना था, मेकअप पे खर्चा करना था, या जो भी आपको करना था, you have already done it. या टैक्सी लेना था, whatever is that, you have already done it. Right? It is not going to increase or decrease anything. But if you can just build that relationship with money, anytime you are seeing and say, even if it is not coming from heart, now I want, as you are in this room today, to give you this extra work. Do I have the permission to give you one extra work? Even if you are feeling
Yes.
स्कूल वाले रहे हैं, ये बहुत इन्होंने धंधा बना लिया है स्कूल का, still whatever is coming back to your mind, still say louder, thank you, whatever is the school chrysalis, for helping my child to get the education. Because if it is not important, why can't you take your child from the school? Take out from the school, don't send that. Sometimes we feel Zomato charge that much service fees, I have paid. So then go to the restaurant and buy it for you. Just see if you can change your words and feelings around the money. Whenever you are doing any expenses, it is already done. Now try to build a relationship and positive relationship. And you can see the magic happening just within 30 days. Just within 30 days. Just try this every day, 5 minutes only it will take. Whatever in the day, even if something negative comes, we all are human, we are not machine. Ki now we are programmed. Okay, Shweta told us to feel only positive. It is not going to happen. For me also, it doesn't happen all the time. So even if something negative coming, just then and there, change your words. ठीक है, feeling आ गया, but change your words first. Sometimes you need to fake it until you make it. Try doing every day, and yeah. You want to share something, Shweta? Okay, I hope everyone is learning something. You are not feeling like I'm telling something. Now I'll go back to the presentation. Are you all, have you all learned something today? Just put yes. And are you going to implement that thing if you have learned something? That is more important. Lot many times we receive lot of information from here and there, but only the implementation will bring the change. One day you may feel inspired by something, but it is only the consistency. And I have just told 1 month, but it is like lifelong thing that you have need to practice. And someday the magic will happen in your life. The day you can truly feel that emotion, that relationship with money, the true transformation will come. So now again, I want to now move back to the outer game of the money from the inner game. We have learned quite a few things about that. And yes, this is like my background, my skills. I'm one of the 3,000 certified financial planners in India. I'm also MP registered MF mutual fund distributor and a member of Council of Financial Planner. So 1.5 years back, I founded Herbal Circle with the mission to inspire every woman to take charge of money. It used to hurt me a lot when women say, I don't understand money, I can't manage money, it's not for me, my husband will take care, my father will take care. And money is one of the life skill and very, very important energy thing. If you don't build your relationship with money, you will not feel happy. No problem. So, how many of you truly want more wealth and more happiness in your life? If you want more wealth, more happiness, there is no option. You need to learn about money. You need to learn about the money energy, the inner game and the outer game of money. So if you want more wealth, it is not only about, even if you are not earning, it is not about the other person will bring you. Even if you are earning, you are getting that energy with them, your family. And I always believe, as I'm from this Indian culture, it is not just one person. After marriage, it is our together energy. We are supporting each other. And if you can build a beautiful relationship with money, your family will blossom. It is not just about you. And yes, this is not a get quick rich scheme, and there is nothing like getting rich quick. Only the thing is, if you can be a, only the thing that it can be a quick rich scheme, and I want to talk about it also, not the financial one, but it is you. If you can become that person, that abundant identity, then you can be rich just in no matter of time. So there is the 3D world where we are operating matter to matter, whatever work I'm doing, I'm receiving. But if you can tap into the higher energy, if you can be a different person, because not many times we are attached to who we are, what I think, and we feel like whatever I think, it is right. And if your current situation is not such where you are completely happy, you feel like I am wealthy and I have arrived, then you need to change something. And what does this change? This change is like change in ourselves. You need to be that person. If you become that person, wealth will follow you. So Lakshmi is the energy. If you chase Lakshmi, it will just run away from you. The more you keep on chasing it, the more it will run away from you. When you become the attractor of money, it will start following you. From everywhere, you will start getting the opportunity, money, and everything. Lot many times we are just chasing. And we are feeling like if I do this, I'll get more money. But it doesn't happen. So the main idea here is to be the person. Just model the rich and successful people. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You don't need to do everything again. And here you are, again, I would recommend the book Secret of Millionaire Mind. That book has changed my life. I got my purpose from there. And if you can just buy that book, it's just 150 to 100 bucks. You will also get what I'm talking today, all the things. I put the link here. Because it is about mindset. If you can't believe I can be crorepati, you can never become crorepati. If you feel I can't have 100 crore, you can never have. First, you need to believe, you need to adopt, you need to operate from that identity person, then only you can become that rich person. But apart from that, there is no getting rich quick scheme. There is no financial scheme, no product that can make you rich quickly. If someone is promising you that, just know that it can also make you poor that quickly. If something extraordinary results you are getting, someone is saying you in 1 year, your money can double. Just know that your money can also become zero in 1 year. So there is nothing like getting quick rich. And here I'm also not going to talk about all those cryptos and all those things. I just want to talk on the sustainable long-term wealth. So as a person also, there are few practices that we need to do daily. Similarly, in our wealth and in our money journey, we need to focus on the sustainable long term. Many a times we get intrigued by listening to some article, something, I need 100x in 1 year. It can't happen. Well, for someone, for some point it can happen, but it also has the possibility to make your money zero. So just know that if you want to take risk, just stick on the 5% and 10%, not on the full your money. So if you want to go on the crypto or some other investment that are giving crazy return, just know that it can also make your money zero. So give little part if you really want to take that risk or want to try your luck, but no limit your risk. And here I just want you to get the clarity, confidence, and just be consistent. Like in life, once you are consistent, you are having clarity and you are consistent, the results will follow in any area, whether it is your work, whether it is money, investment. It is just the clarity. With clarity and with confidence, you just keep taking that consistent action. And master are those who do the boring thing. And in finance, there is such a not so good thing. People are just chasing stock returns. I need some hot tip, because that also gives us dopamine hit. And many times, even though we are not clear, we'll hear from someone some random tip and we will feel like, okay, he has made 100x in 2 years, I can also make. But it will not happen. Okay, once it can happen, but every time this is not repeatable. So get the clarity on your goals, get the confidence in whatever is that you are doing, and then just keep on taking the consistent action. And also in India, there is a lot of potential. Less than 5% people are investing in the stock market. And the stock market is not for gambling. These are the businesses that are running our economy. These are all the big businesses that on which our India's economy is getting held. मतलब हमारी इकोनॉमी पूरा इंडिया का इन्हीं कंपनीज के ऊपर है. These are the provider of the employments. Then many times we just don't understand the stock market. We just feel there is some tool of stock market where you can put money and make money. But how you are making money there? So whenever you are putting your money in stock or mutual fund, you are investing in the businesses. You are investing in Indian businesses. So let's say there is Reliance, Tata, Adani, TCS, Wipro, or whatever company is there. So whenever you are putting your money in the stock market or mutual fund, you are investing in businesses. You are investing in India's growth story. So many times we don't understand the base fundamentals, and we feel like getting lost. So businesses are, and it works on the simple fundamental of business in long term, not in the short term. Short term emotions also drive market. External situations also drive the market. But the main fundamental is the business. So in your, maybe you are from a business family, maybe somebody you have seen in the businesses. All of us may have seen somebody in the businesses. And in business, one thing is common. Not all will survive. Out of 100, maybe 90 will survive. But the 90, those who are surviving, there will be a growth part. And you can clearly see every business will multiply after 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They will keep on growing. Do you agree? Have you seen any business like that? Or many businesses like that? Maybe in your own family or any other's family, friend's family, or anybody. Have you seen somebody multiplying or like growing in the business? So what was their situation 10 years before and what is now? You can see the progress. But do you also agree in business you can't get every month same return, every year same return? The stock and mutual fund works in the similar way. You can't expect every month or every year I will definitely be getting profit in businesses. Like when COVID came, there was so much uncertainty. And sometimes you can even have the losses in business. But one thing is for sure, if like founder is strong, the company's principles are strong, over the long term, this company is going to grow and make more profit. So we need to work on the fundamental and we need to understand it. And it is the right time. India is going to be the developed economy by 2047. And I want more and more people to participate in India's growth story. When our country is growing, we also need to grow as a person. If you are not too sure, at least 50% of the money, at least your long-term goals, you put that money in equity. So you also grow when your country is growing. And yes, we are putting a lot in India. A lot of wealth is just stuck in gold and FD. And I'm not saying gold and FD are bad. Every asset class has its own purpose, and use it as a diversification tool, not the only tool. Where you are putting all the money in FD and gold. Have your portfolio where you are diversifying in equity, gold, and FD. And yes, 80% of the women lack financial literacy. Very few of us are financially literate. Even though now we all are literate, but financially how to manage money, how to do investing, very few of us know. And that is why my mission is to reach to as many more women as I can, and make this information available to many more people so that they can also take the benefit of our growing economy. And I think we have talked about all these things. We will just go fast. I'm not again going to all these things. Okay, just 6 problems I'll tell once. And also you can put in chat work which problem do you resonate, or if there is anything else that you fear. First is you are earning but not investing. Money is just slipping. You feel like, okay, at the beginning of the month I'm getting the money, at the end there is no money. And you are feeling like, I don't know where my money is going. I'm not spending that much. I'm spending mindfully on my necessities, but somewhere my money is getting, I don't know where it is going. If it resonates with you, put 1. And second is you are scared to invest because you don't know how. You want to do it, you want to do the investment. You want to do the investment, but you don't know how. That is why you are scared. You have the willingness, but you feel I don't have the knowledge. If that is something with you, put 2 in the chat. If you are willing to do the investment, but you are scared because you feel like I don't know how to do it, put 2. Third, you rely on your spouse, brother, father to take financial decisions. Your money energy, and you are so scared of money and the investment that you don't want to take any responsibility and anything. Yes. Put 3, if you rely on your spouse, father, brother, कि वो लोग मेरा काम कर दें, I really don't want. I don't want to learn this life skill. And this is actually one of the thing that I really want women to change. There are hundreds of the things we do in life, and this very important thing, we feel like I can't do it and I don't want to learn it. Even when we are going for the first job, when we are getting married to different family, when we are having kids, nothing we knew earlier. Only with the experience we learn. Similarly, take finance. This is one of the biggest life skills, because money is the blood of life. You need money, and many times we assume whatever is there right now, it is going to be the same. Everyone will be earning the same, and I will be hanging around this person all my life, but we never know what is going to happen tomorrow. So learn this life skill. Don't wait for some situation to happen in your life. Now a lot of women coming to me when they are hitting some very negative situation in their life. Now they are realizing how important was it for them to learn finance when everything was right. Because when everything is right, like similarly we do with the God, no? We don't go to God, we don't pray until there is some emergency or something we really want. Our emotions comes only when there is something wrong going in the family. Then our prayers become very difficult, very like intense. With the same intensity, if you can do the prayer to God every single day, no problem will only come in your life. Similarly, when you are learning finance, when everything is right, the problems will not arise for you. And many a times we just wait, we don't give it importance and feel like everything will be the same way as it is today. So put 3 in the chat box if you are that person who rely on others to take the decisions for you. And next one, you want wealth, but you don't feel confident to manage money. You want to do the investment, पर आपको लगता है कि मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा. I can't do it. Yes. And that is not just you, Tabu. There are most of us as a woman, we have the fear of money because of this generational conditioning that we have received over 200, 300, 400, 500 years. It is not just today. It is not just of today's conditioning. It is the generational conditioning. It is in our DNA that we have received from great grandmothers. Because for them also it was like you don't focus on the money, you focus on the family. And today, if you are feeling not confident, just know that it is not just you. But now Now you can make a choice to become confident, to learn about it. And also, I'm going to offer you at the end of it, if you really want to learn from me to become that confident investor, to join my community. So how to overcome is like you need to learn, you need to start doing the investment. So there is no replacement for learning. Until you learn, you can't become that confident. Second best option is taking the help of an advisor who can support you in your journey. Third is just be more willing and find your resources, because now everything is available free also, online on YouTube, everywhere you can find a lot of things. But there the journey will be long. You may be getting confused with so many options and all. So you have the choice how you want to go ahead with. And the fifth one is you think you need legs to become crorepati. You feel like first I need to earn more. And this is the problem with lot of women, especially with the homemakers or those who are earning less. You feel like first I need to have more, then only I can do more. Then only I will start investing. And in your life, until you start investing, the point is never going to become. And you only can confirm me if you are waiting for getting legs to start your investing. And has the moment ever came? So I'll answer this question later, Smita. First, you need to manage money. Start tracking each and every rupee. Whatever you have learned today, start implementing some of the things from there. It will happen slowly. So some things we feel like we wonder us in one session, one thing should happen. We have received the conditioning over 20, 30, 40, 50 years. It can't happen in just one session or one thing. You need to start implementing few things, then only the change and transformation will happen. So lot many times we feel like we need legs to become crorepati. We can't become crorepati. What if I'm just having 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000? What is the point of investing it now? What is the point learning it now? And you know, like attracts like. If you are not investing any amount, you will never be investing. If you are spending more, you will keep on spending more. Always it is like attracts like. The day you will start putting even 1,000 rupees, next day, next month, you will find 2,000 rupees to invest. It is like the switch. So start doing the things. Even with the small amount, if you don't have much amount, start with whatever is that you have. And the sixth problem is you are overwhelmed by too many options and noise. You feel like there is so much. I need to learn too much. And that is, I feel, the biggest problem. And my course and community is not for too many options, too much noise. My course and my things are designed for a simple life. Because I feel whatever is simple, we can do for the long term and we can achieve our dreams and goals peacefully. So I designed my mentorship program in a way where I'm not giving you too many options. I am simplifying your life, because I feel everywhere simplicity works, whether it is in your personal life, your professional life, or in investments. Especially in investments, I feel you need not have too many options. Just with whatever is right for you, choose the right option for you, and just be consistent with that. It's very simple. And lot many times we have to do boring things to get the mastery, to get the magical result. And most of the people don't achieve the result because they get overwhelmed by many options. They feel left out. Oh, someone has earned 100% in stock in just 1 month. Someone has earned 1,000% in crypto. Someone has earned this much in that. They felt left out. You don't need that left feeling of left out. You just need to simplify your system, create some system, simplify your investment, simplify your life, and you don't need any magical things to happen. Magic automatically will happen over time. Just follow the system, be consistent, have simplicity in your life, and yeah, the results will follow. If you the sixth is the problem with you, you are overwhelmed with too many options. I don't know, so many things are there. What is right, what is not right? Put six. And this is one testimonial. Khushbu was one of the first member who joined my community. and she has worked in lot many places. She has done jobs, she has done freelancing. Now she's a coach, but she never had done the investment. But once she started the investment, she told me like, Shweta, it was not about how much I'm earning, but the feeling that it gave me. Yes, I can do it. In my family, everyone is doing the investment. My husband, my brother, and everyone is doing. But I never felt that confidence that I can do it. Just by learning and doing this investment made me feel something different. My identity shifted. Yes, I can do it. So many a times for women, I feel learning is not just about growing money. It is also about identity shifting and also breaking that generational pattern. Women can't handle money. They are the spenders. They can't invest wisely. There are lots of labels on the women. When you learn, you are able to break all those patterns, all those labels. So do you agree with me on this? It is not just about the investment, how much you will be growing, but also about the identity shift. Put yes if you believe in it. Yes, thank you. So this was actually the turning point last year when I hit this 1 crore that ignited my journey. I also started very small. I was, as I told you, I was scared, always not having enough. But there were some good things that I did was I started like when I got married from the second, third month, I started investing whatever he used to give me. I started very small, but I was disciplined in whatever little amount. I was not that much confident. I was scared, but little bit investment I was doing. And the one rule that I applied was investing before spending. So let's say I'm doing 500 also, I'll do it at the starting of the month. Whenever I'm receiving, I'll not wait कि ठीक है पहले सारा खर्चा हो जाए, whatever is left out. Leftover strategy is the bad strategy. Don't use the leftover strategy. If you really want money to multiply in your life, it may take some time. For me, it took 10 years. But definitely one point will come where it will just accelerate. If you are using the leftover strategy, your money will not get that attraction. So you need to invest before spending. Even if it is 100 rupees, 500 rupees, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh. First invest. If you're not sure, if you're not managing money, at least whatever you feel comfortably you can invest, do that. And other things will follow. If you are using the leftover strategy, no point in your life you are going to have peace with money. The peace will never follow, and also the prosperity will also never follow. Money don't. It's like how much importance you are giving to your investment and your money. If you are giving it more importance to money, that means you are also rewarding yourself. You are also investing. If you are feeling ठीक है मेरा saving priority नहीं है, जो बच जाएगा वो मैं कर दूंगी, similar results you will be getting. And every month on month, you will find more ways of spending because you are not giving priority to yourself and to your investment or to your money to grow big. You feel like बच जाएगा तो मैं कर दूंगी. Again, you will attract the same thing. You will never find your savings will be very less or no savings, and you will be finding at the end of the month कि कुछ बचता ही नहीं है कहाँ से invest करूँ. But that is a habit. If it is very hard to save any money for you, start with 100 rupees. I think it's easy. 100,000. That much we can do, right? Don't think of the big money. अगर बड़ा नहीं सोच सकते, start with 500, 1000, 100 rupees. जितना भी आपके लिए पॉसिबल है, बट स्टार्ट. बट डू इट इन द बिफोर. जैसे ही आपके पास पैसा आया, डू दैट. एंड हैबिट कंपाउंड्स. आज आप 100 रुपए पहले करोगे, कल 1000 करोगे, परसों 10,000 करोगे, फिर 1 लाख भी करोगे, फिर 10 लाख भी करोगे. But if you are using leftover strategy, that peace and prosperity is never going to follow. If you are in this room, I just want to request all of you to just do this one thing. If you can't do a lakh in starting, just do 1,000. But do it as soon as you receive the money. That is also giving the respect and acknowledgement. I value you. I trust you. I want more of you. Just saying like that. Yes. So yes, we have already talked about the money mindset, the inner game of money. I don't want to go deep. We are already at 11:54. And yeah, this is actually Nikita. She just came in the community. She worked on her money blueprint. She was earning for last 10 years or so. but the relationship was with money was not strong. She used to feel कि मतलब ठीक है, I don't have any negativity about money. But when she worked on the belief, she get to know, okay, I have so much negative beliefs around money. And no surprise, until you are having those beliefs, your money situations is going to be same. So once she started working on the money belief, something shifted, and then now she's attracting good money, good clients in her life. And more than clients and everything, she's feeling peace with money. That was important for me. You feeling peace with money. Lot many times, even if you are earning, not earning, getting, investing, many times that peace doesn't come. For me, that getting the peace with money is biggest breakthrough for me. Earlier, always I was in the loop. I can't earn. I don't have enough. I don't get enough. Money just goes away. But just while working on my belief, I'm at peace with money. So currently also I am not earning so great, but I am at peace. Whatever is coming, I know it will, money is going to come. So I am at peace. I feel peace is very important. And many times we make happiness and peace the ultimate goal of life. Many the people I meet and I ask, what is your purpose? When there is one exercise when we ask about the purpose, lot many people say, I just want happiness and peace. And I feel like, how can happiness and peace be the ultimate goal? This is a way of life. You need to be peaceful and happy today, in this moment, not someday. If it is someday, that means you are not living your life. You are just wasting your time here. So just be happy and peaceful in every single moment. So second, now that I told you already, master your money flow, track every rupee with intention, say thank you to whatever you have, because every rupee you have spent it mindfully. Even if you have taken taxi, उसने अगर 350 के जगह 450 भी लिया है, because you wanted to go somewhere, it has helped you. Say thank you, track every rupee with intention, and also one more thing you can do if you want to do, label it need versus want. Lot many times we are operating from the energy, I'm just spending on the needs. Everything we make need, because I want to show to others that I am a very mindful spender. I just spend on the need. I don't spend unnecessarily. Everything we make need. Is it true for any one of you? If we feel like whatever I am spending is a need, I am just spending on my need. So great. I think you all know the difference. Yes. So when you level everything as a need, there are two things happening. First thing is like needs are non-negotiable. Whatever is need, you have to spend your money. You don't have choice. You will be feeling powerless. I don't have any choice. I have to do this much spending. Second thing, what is happening? Need is like the basic thing that we need to fulfill to live a life. Want is something that is like something extra that we are doing, that is fulfilling our soul or making happy our inner child. Okay, so there must need to be something balanced, and maybe something that you are already doing, you are thinking it is need, but I want you to level is want, because when you spend on your want, that is where you raise your money energy. Because money energy is not just living this life, eating the food, drink, wearing some clothes and just sleeping and doing some work. It is also living our best life, having our the best experiences, best learning, best resources. To label your wants, think what is want, and when you start labeling, again it is like attracts like. Many a times we feel like even as a women, sometimes we even get scared to level anything is as our desire. We block our desires. We feel like I can't desire more. And lot many times, because some of the things we are not having money or some situation happened, we were not able to fulfill our desire. Now we restrict our so much from having the desire. Or even when I am fulfilling my desire, I feel like if I say it is my desire, I'll feel bad. Oh, I have done some unnecessary spending. And you are blocking your desire, know that you are blocking the portal of possibilities or abundance portal for you. When you spend on your want, when you acknowledge your dreams and desire, when you spend mindfully, I'm not saying unnecessarily mindfully, but mindfully you are spending on your wants, making happy yourself, fulfilling your desire. That is the secret. You get more abundance in your life. This exercise is not just to manage your money better, but to also recognize your dreams and desire and acknowledge them. Lot many times we don't acknowledge it, and then we get that scarcity mindset. So it comes from this scarcity mindset. The more you are labeling your wants, you are shifting your identity to the abundance mindset. I can spend on myself. I can get a massage. I can go on taxi. Okay. So let's say you can go by bus, you can go by taxi, you choose taxi. Just level it once. Yes, I deserve to go in taxi. I want that comfort. So just by shifting some words, you shift your energy. Is it getting inside? Are you understanding it? I know this is little deep. It just came today and I just felt like sharing. Are you understanding it? It नहीं हुआ नहीं.
रुको रुको वरना मैं ये क्लोज कर दूंगी.
Yes. So, level need and want and write your desires every day. That is the ultimate small exercise, but an ultimate exercise to give you more abundance, attract more money in your life. I don't know what is happening. Someone is like conspiring to tell more and more. I'm just giving some idea. Just try to implement few of them and you will see shifts happening in your life. And yes, there is no shortcut. You can't feel like I'm not going to track. I just want to attract more money. I have already told you about it. You need to track it and make a system. If right now you don't feel like making a system, just start tracking on the money app. If even you are not familiar with technology, start writing in the diary. Anything will do. But main thing is you do it. And also talk about it with your spouse, your father. And also do with your family members. Talk about them. Many times we hesitate to talk about money to them. That is also a sign of low money energy. You need to talk more about your goals, your dreams in life. It doesn't matter if you can fulfill at this point or not. But talk about your dreams, talk about your goals, talk about your expenses. Lot many times we even don't want to talk about the expenses. They will judge us. कि I had done और मेरे को सुनने को मिलेगा कि ज्यादा खर्चा कर रही है. But start having these money dates with yourself or your partner, your parents, how you are managing the money. Show them your system. So that is one thing that I want all of you to do. And now the third secret, how even 100 rupees a day can become 1 CR. So this is again, I told you it is long-term, sustainable, small step compound over time. So 100 rupees a day, if you are doing the investment, that is like 3,000 monthly SIP. If you are getting 12% return, the stock market, the mutual funds has given 14, 15%. But even when if I'm taking 12%, in 30 years, you will be getting 1 CR. Is it amazing? Can you do this much? Or you feel 30 years is too long a time? But do you feel it is doable? Can you start with 3,000 SIP? Or is it too much? Can you do at least this much? Put yes. I'll just get some water. Give me a minute. So yes, just let me know. Can you do at least this much? And does 30 year feel too big a number? Okay, great. So even if your husband is earning, it is your money. Your husband can invest. You can invest from his money. So as a homemaker, we need to feel like it is our money. Then that is very important. He is going to work and doing the work because you are taking care of the family. If if you go out from there leaving everything, he won't be able to work and focus and bring that money. So I just went for this 3 day for FCR event. Although Nanny was there, everything was there. My husband told me I was not able to work. बच्चों ने काम नहीं करने दिया. कभी कोई आ रहा था, कभी ये हो रहा था, कभी ये हो रहा था. And why he is able to work? Because I am managing the family also, right? And lot many times we don't feel that we are doing something significant, but it is very important, very significant. Give yourself that value that yes, you are doing some important work, because they can't really work without our support. Whatever is that they are doing right now, it is just with our support that we are giving them, they are able to do that much. So if this 30 year feels too big a number, so I want to know, like, after you completed your college or something, or you first started earning money, since then till now, how many years have passed? 5 year, 10 year, 20 years? You did your graduation. Since the time you have done the graduation, you could have started earning, or you have started earning. Yeah, 14. So now is it feeling small? 30 is feeling small. So in 14 year, have you at least created the portfolio of at least 25%, 25 lakh? Are you having 25 lakh? In last 14 years, it is almost half.
0.5 million, not 25 lakh.
So if not, sometimes these feels like a big time, big numbers, but life just passes on. I know this is very big time. We don't want to wait, and I also don't want you to wait that much. I will be helping you achieve faster. But the thing is, sometimes we feel like I need to have more. Even if you are having less, you can start, and time passes. And most of the time, we are just keep waiting for our income to increase, to this thing to happen, and there is no replacement of time. If you miss on the time, you have to do the investment double or triple the amount to achieve that number. And now there is one more secret how 30 year can become 18 year. Same 3,000, same return you are doing, but you are doing stepping up your investment just by 20%. So first year you are doing 3,000, for 12 months you are doing 3,000, 13th month onward you are doing 3,600. On 25th month you are doing 4,200. So every year you are stepping it by every year, not every month. हर साल आप 20% से अपना इन्वेस्टमेंट बढ़ा रहे हो. Can you do it? Let's say if you are not earning, Shweta, can your husband do it? As a family, can you do it? And can you have this 1 CR in just 18 years? Is it doable? If at not your level, at your family level. Now I just want to show you some magic with the same principle, same thing. Don't say maybe. Don't create doubt in the thing. Either say yes or no. If you don't believe, say no. Because this maybe is such a tricky word, no? It keeps us stuck. We don't want, maybe means I will not be wanting to learn more about it. If I say no, then I have the responsibility to learn and know more. So when we say maybe, that means I know or I don't know. So I want nobody to be in that situation. Maybe, okay, try. Don't say these words. Say yes or no. Rishit, beta maan ja beba. So now do you want to see some magic with the same principle? And it is always about applying the same principle for the long term. You can achieve massive wealth. And see, this 100 rupees a day can even give you 10 CR. And how is it possible? Same principle. Now in place of 100, okay, I have to change it. In place of 100, you are doing 1,000 rupees a day. That means 30,000 monthly SIP. So 30,000 if you are doing for 30 years, again you can get 10 crore. Do you feel you can do that? Is it feels doable? If not at a personal level, at a family level, can you create at least this much wealth? Can you do 1,000 rupees daily investment or let's say 30,000 monthly and you can get 10 CR? So one bonus tip also I will be giving like I gave last year. If 30 year feels very long, you want to shorten your journey, you can just do the top up. You can just step up your SIP by 20% every year and you will not be having 10 CR but 30 CR. Oh, sorry, 100 CR. How many of you can aim for this 100 CR? I don't want only the crorepati by the name of 1 CR. I want each and every woman to target 100 CR, not just 1 CR.
1 billion, not 100 CR.
Yes. So have the target of 100 CR, not just 1 CR. And it is very much possible.
Not 100 CR, 1 billion.
Okay, it's 1 billion, it's not 100 CR. So have you learned something? Do you feel it is doable? You can do it? क्या बच्चा? And so now the learning part is done. Have you learned something? Was it useful? Whatever is that I have shown you today. And now do you want to know about the journey or the course that I have? Thank you. So this is actually Avantika. She also joined my community in January, I think. So initially she was not tracking and it used to feel like money is coming in, money is going out. At the end of the month, it feels like I don't have money. I don't know where I have spent. Money has just gone. Slowly she started tracking and also she started with a small amount. She's earning good, but the money was like going in all the expenses. And then she started with 2,000, 3,000 investment. And recently now she has started doing 32,500. And also in that, it is not about her salary has increased that much. Her salary has not increased that much. She has received one promotion, but salary has not increased that much, little bit. But the thing is, when she started managing the money, she become conscious. And also now she don't spend guilt. But earlier, the main thing has shifted. Earlier, she was spending with the guilt. She was spending the same money. Let's say she was earning 1 lakh, she was spending 1 lakh, but always there was a guilt where the money has gone. Money has gone. So once he started this just 2,000, 3,000 investment with me, then she started feeling okay. Then she started spending with joy. Whatever she started tracking with the joy. The exercise that I told you, no, whatever is that you have spent your money, feel happy about it. So by shifting her energy just within 3 months or 4 months, there was lot of things changed. Things got settled, and now she is able to do the investment 32,500, and I felt so happy by helping her and seeing her progress. She has also changed lots of belief. Earlier, her thoughts was apart from FD, nothing is safe. You should not invest anywhere apart from FD or gold. Now she is doing everything in the equity mutual funds. So lot of things are shifting, and it is not just one thing. It is about your whole energy, your inner game and the outer game. Both need to be in sync. If you learn just one part, other part will be, whether you will not be able to be consistent and see that multiple effect, that multiplier effect. So everything is important. And now this is the course that I have. I call it a holistic wealth system. Why holistic? Because wealth is like inner and outer. You need to work on your inner, your emotions, and your outer world, managing the money, investing, learning. Everything is important. And also, I will be helping you create the foundation, create the systems so that you track your money so that you know your financial information is organized. So when you place the system, the things happen. Until you are placing the system, it will be always like how I do it, how to do it. Be it investment, be it money management, everywhere this principle works. And then this is the course that I talked about, the money blueprint reset. There I help you identify your negative money belief, their association, and also change them. So earlier I was doing daily ritual. Now I'm not doing that. So now it is like this course, the learnings I'm giving. But earlier I was doing this daily ritual every day. We were meeting half an hour. Now I have stopped doing that. Now I'm doing this at LTD level. I have LTD. So now I have increased few more activities and we are doing together 1 hour, 8:50 to 9:50, everything. And I have included some advanced things also in that. And then it is money flow mastery, where I teach you about the jar system. I'll give you the tool and that will be free for lifetime so that you can manage your money properly. You can dedicate amount for your fund, dedicate amount for your learning, dedicate amount for your necessities, for your needs, for your charity. So everything will be in flow. So that is why I call it money flow mastery. You are mastering the flow of money. And once you do it, it will be like you will feel in control of money. It will, many a time we feel like money is controlling us. I don't know where the money is going. So once you start following, learning and plus implementation is also equally important. Once you start implementing it, you will become the control of the money. You will become the master of money rather than the other way around. Many times we become the servant of money. We don't know where it is going and what we are doing with it. And then the course is the protection before prosperity. And that is actually the foundation. You need to build your emergency fund, your health insurance, your term insurance. All the things will need to be placed. So when you are trying for prosperity, wealth creation, first your foundation needs to be set. So if any emergency or any situation happen, you are protected. So I feel protection comes before prosperity. You need to work on that. So that also I will be covering. And then the next course is equity essential blueprint. And most of the women, we feel so much overwhelmed by listening to equity, stock. What does this mean? So here I will be telling in very simple language all the concept, the basic concepts. I will not be teaching any stock market trading or not fundamental technical analysis. It is just the basic knowledge of the equity. If you see any stock, what you need to think about it, how you understand it. Just the essential parts, that mainly the terminologies, mainly the foundational concept, so that you have the clarity when I'm investing in a stock, what does it mean. And then this is the course mutual fund mastery, because I feel that is the most simple way to do the investment in stocks and equity. You don't need to search, you don't need to spend 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours every day to search for the stock, where can you earn more money. You better invest in the mutual fund, give your money to the fund managers who are already having 10, 20, 30 years of experience in the same field, who are expert in the same field. You are giving your money to them to manage for them. So I go in detail about mutual fund because I want each and everyone need to learn about mutual fund. This is the very beautiful and transparent product that can really, and whatever I shared about SIP, that is also mutual fund SIPs. You can just set it, forget it, and become crorepati. You can not even just earn 1 crore and 100, you can even earn 10 crore and 100 crore with this simple method without putting your time and effort. You put your energy into earning money and let your money work hard for you. Don't just be always behind how to increase, how to increase. So this course I have designed here, I will be teaching everything from the basics. I go details about what is mutual fund, what is the structure of mutual fund, what are the types of mutual fund, how can you select the mutual fund. So everything about it, so that you become confident and you can select and you can start investing even on your own. And these were the courses. And apart from this, I will be coming live every 3 months. There will be a hackathon. We will be learning all the concept. Apart from the recording, we will be learning live. I will be teaching you everything live. How to manage the money, how to track in the sheet, how to do the protection planning, what is equity, mutual fund, everything we will be doing the live. And yeah, so these will be the implementation call. You will not just be learning, you will also be implementing. So all these will be the group calls. So this is the bundle. The value of it is 1,09,993. But today, the special offer is 24,999. So, do you want more? Do you want me to reduce the price? You want me to do something more special for you? And today actually feels something special as we have connected. Uh, I'm really feeling blessed. And for today, whoever is joining, it is just one time of payment and it is 9,999. And today, actually, when I was in FCR 2 days before, something very special came to me. And I realized one of my strength as a manifester. I'm also going to teach you exactly how I'm manifesting in my life. So I am also going to give you for free 21-day manifest anything challenge. In that 21 days, I will be meeting you live every single day for the 21 days and you will be able to manifest anything in your life. But the only thing is you need to follow everything that I'm telling you to do. So are you excited? Or you need more clarity, you can unmute and you can ask anything if you have any doubt or any query about the. And this manifestation challenge is just valid for today because I'm going to start from next week. And yeah, I'm actually going to charge separately for that. But today, whoever is joining my program, I'm going to give it absolutely free. And also, I will also be giving as a bonus to one-on-one calls because in finance, there are some of the things, some of the beliefs that are very specific and individual. I will also be helping you one-on-one in your goal planning, investment planning, one-on-one. So I will also be giving you two bonus one-on-one calls with me and 21-day manifestation challenge, whoever is joining today. If you have any doubt, any query, you can unmute and you can ask, and then we are good to go. Or if anything that you want to share, you can also share about the experience of the class. Oh. Then I want all of you to share today's experience. Actually, today's class was not as I did as planned. It just flowed to me. So I would love to hear your experience. Even if you're not joining my community, that is completely fine. But I would love for you to do the things, at least few of the things that I have shared from today, start implementing few things in your life. And also, I would really appreciate if you can give me a detailed feedback for the class, for today's class in the masterclass group. I will really appreciate that.
Hello.
Yeah, hi dear.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can I speak in Hindi?
Yes, yes, definitely. I'm from UP.
I am also. एक्चुअली मुझे यही बोलना है कि मैंने आपका जो ये सेक्शन देखा वेरी बहुत बढ़िया है, एक्सीलेंट। मतलब मेरे मनी के मतलब बहुत सारी दो तीन चीजें जो मैंने समझी हैं, नीड्स और वांट्स, और जो ऐसा है ना, मनी के बारे में नीड्स तो है और इम्पोर्टेंस भी है, सब कुछ है। बट वही है कि अब जैसे अपने हम पूरे डिपेंडेंट हैं हस्बैंड के ऊपर, ये सब चीजें तो बहुत सारी चीजें आपसे सीखी हैं, समझी हैं अभी इस वक्त में। और मुझे इन्वेस्टमेंट का जीरो नॉलेज है, तो वो चीज भी मैं अभी कोशिश कर रही थी समझने की, काफी चीजें मुझे समझ में आई। तो डेफिनेटली बहुत अच्छा है।
Thank you.
वेरी नाइस। थैंक यू सो मच।
So anytime in future also you want to come and join, you can come, but that offer will not be there because it just came now 2 days before. It is fresh in the making, and I want everyone, whoever is coming in the community, to experience that magic. So the challenge may be there, but it will not be bundled with the course. It will be separate. And yeah, thank you everyone. I'll take one screenshot. You can send your hearts to me. Thank you, everyone. And I would really appreciate if you can give your detailed feedback about the class in the group. It will inspire others. And also, it also makes me happy. That yes, I have delivered some value. So it is for me and for my community. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And anytime for anything you feel stuck, you need help, you can also message me personally. Okay, dears, thank you. I am ending the session for now. And now only I want you to put the feedback in the group. Don't feel like I'll do it later, then later never comes. So do it right now when it is fresh in your head. And yes, thank you so much.